Your question very short and precise.
Well, I'll try as much as possible. Mr. President, the State Security Service has consistently, since you came in, disobeyed court orders. I can mention Kayode Are, I can mention Sambo Asuku has about 3 bails and is still being arrested. I can mention Patrick Bole Kemi. I can go on and on, Nnamdi Kanu of biafara agitation. These people have legitimate bails from court, and then they're still being held. Are you not worried? And then, secondly, sir, why
we can only take one? I'm really
okay.
sorry.
All right,
we've got limited time. Yes, Mr. President.
Are you a lawyer?
I'm a journalist, sir.
You must be appointed lawyer then. Technically, if you see the type of atrocities those people committed, I'm very sorry to say this public, against the country. If they jump bail, if say the former president just wrote to the governor central bank and said, give 40 billion naira, 40 billion to so. And then he fails accounting and you give him bail or you ask him to go and see his doctor in London. While you have 2 million people in IDPs, half of them, they don't even know their parents. Which kind of country do you want to run? And the one we are calling Kanu, do you know he has 2 passports? One Nigerian, one British, and he came to this country without using any passport. Do you know he brought an equipment into this country, a sophisticated equipment, and was broadcasting for Radio Biafra? Which kind of government do you want to have?
But we wrote an editorial against it in Premium Times.
What?
Premium Times wrote editorial against his radio station and called on the federal government to stop that.
So he should be given bail to go away. There's a treasonable felony against him, and I hope the court will listen to the case.
Okay, Your Excellency, well, we do have to wrap up from all I can see, but I think we have just about enough time for one quick one, which is on this issue of Biafra. What is your thought on it? Yes, you have your perception of Nnamdi Kanu, but the large number of young people from the south that we have seen that are demonstrating and chanting, doesn't it worry Mr. President that this could escalate and become something else? It will worry me. When I have the militants, I have the Boko Haram, and another group is emerging, they want Biafra. They say they are marginalized, but they haven't defined the extent of marginalization. Who is marginalizing them? Where? Do you know? They believe they are marginalized.
Yes, how?
And it's their perception.
Marginalized how?
Mr. President, immediately you appointed your aides, and they felt an Igbo man was not there, somebody from the east was not there, and then the 2 persons, Obonayano and Chris Ngige, just got back, in spite of the fact that they feel they are the 3rd largest ethnic group in Nigeria. And then those are the 2 positions they have.
It's not a question of ethnicity. It's a question of the Constitution. I am limited by what the Constitution said. There must be a member of Executive Council from each state. The rest, there's a lot of partisan politics in it. Who is the Minister of State for Petroleum? Is he not an Igbo? Who is the Governor of Central Bank?
From Delta.
Is he not an Igbo? Who is the Minister of Labor? Who is the Minister of Science and Technology? Who is the Junior Minister of Education? I don't think of any Hausa Fulani or any Yoruba who serve in virtually cabinet positions, as the Igbos have. So what do they want? You want me to put my gown down so that I bring somebody in? I stood at election and I won. And I'm limited by the Constitution. I have a member of every state in the Executive Council, and I have to listen to him as I sit as the chairman.
Okay,
that is the limit the Constitution gave me.
Okay, Your Excellency, we want to say thank you very much for sparing these 2 hours to be on, to have this conversation with Nigerians and with us, especially those of us who are here. Ngozi, Dr. Ngozi Anyegbunam, Manir Dan Ali, and of course, Ibanga Isene. Myself, Kaidi Akintemi, we want to say thank you very much, Your Excellency, for the time spent with us.
Very, very kind of you. I hope they switched up. What I will appeal to you is please ask our colleagues to do more investigative journalism. People, whether they like it or not, believe the press. But on important issues, I expect investigative journalism so that people will know the truth and then react to it, rather than being sensational. Thank you very much indeed.
On that note, we want to say thank you very much to those who are watching from home and all around the world, whether you're watching on Channels Television in Nigeria or internationally, or you're watching on m.channelstv.com. We say thank you very much for watching wherever you are watching. Mr. President, we thank you, and we hope that this will happen again very soon. Thank you very much, and good evening.